Welcome to Happy Place Aquatics. So here you see is my 240. We've all seen it. We all love it. At least I think you do. And you got my two Oscars over here. You know, we got some empty tanks sitting around that need to be set up. And as you can see, more empty tanks. Empty tanks. My South American cichlid tank. Love it. My African cichlid tank, I love it. My other two. One's a hap tank down at the bottom. There's a few Mbunas in with it. The top are just mixed cichlids. But today, I got bored and I did that. So what you got here is 1, 2, 3 tins. 1, 2, 3 more 10s, and 2 55s. So my goal on this corner over here is, let me sit down here because I just need to sit down for a minute. That is going to be a saltwater clown tank. That's going to be a saltwater Bangai tank. And these are all going to be freshwater. I have to figure out where to put those. I may have to move them to the other side. But there's a total of now 15 tanks in this room, and I'm not done. I still have room. It's awesome, guys. When they tell you that multiple tank syndrome is not a thing, they're definitely lying. If you get into this hobby, this is as expensive as it can be. It's honestly rewarding as well, because if you have a bad day, you come down to your fish room, if you have a fish room, or if you have a fish tank. Just sit in front of it, watch your fish. I promise you it'll calm you down. I had some issues not that long ago, and after all the anger went away, I came down to my fish room. I took that stool, I put it right there. I turned on this tank, and I just sat here and watched it for about 40 minutes. And it just took all my issues away. I know that sounds stupid. I mean, I know it just sounds, like, oh, that just can't help. It does. It's relaxing. It's peaceful. I mean, look at these guys. They don't have to worry about paying bills. They don't have to worry about, if they're going to have a job tomorrow morning. I mean, they don't have to care about nothing other than if I'm going to feed them and change their water and make sure they have, food. That's all they're worried about. They get excited when they see me because they know it's going to be either food or something, they're going to need. So, a lot of times life is not what everybody wants it to be. Life is what you make it to be. I know this is a fish channel, and, kind of throwing out advice that, you could either take or disregard. It's up to you. But this is actually a great stress reliever. And for the people in the comments, or people who watch, if you know what kind of fish that right there is, this guy right here. Tell me what it is in the comment section. My wife asked me about this fish today, because if you look at him, he's kind of green. She's like, is he stressed out? I said, no, honey, he's green. He's not all black and orange. He's green and black and orange. Beautiful fish. He enjoys his tank. He enjoys eating, let me tell you. And if you got Oscars, these dudes take, I mean, seriously, that is a man-sized poop right there. They take some gnarly poops. This girl is blind in one eye. I've been finding that out more and more and more. Because when you feed her, she cocks her head to one side to look. I'm pretty sure she's blind on her left side. Today isn't a tank maintenance day. My wife has been doing tank maintenance all week while I've been at work. I assumed a new role at my job. I am now in charge of my place of employment. So I am spending a little more time there than I am at home. Came with a hell of a raise too, let me tell you. But when I can get home, I have projects to do. That was one of my projects. And if you've watched my channel long enough, I posted a video a long time ago about that tank. That is my first big tank. I know it's a 55 gallon and everybody's like, oh, 55 isn't big. Woo. To me, it was large. The thing was huge when I got it. I was like, holy crap, that's a big tank. I had that tank on a stand that's on my other 55 with that canister filter for 2 years. And that tank was the cleanest tank I've ever had. And was one of the cleanest tanks I've ever had. That filter did its job. And then one day it stopped working because I thought it was broke. It was just dirty. I cleaned it and I put it back on and I didn't like how it was working. So I bought that one. And that one was on it for a while. And then I took it off. Guys, this is a 50 gallon low tank. It's not a low boy, it's just a 50 gallon low. I have some ideas for it, but I'd like to hear what you think I should put in it. Let me know. That'd be great. Put that in the comment section as well. So we'll go over here. Look at this tank. Oh, I should say stock tank. If anybody's interested in what it is, that is what it is. So, it's a 300 gallon stock tank. It's got a heater in it. The heater apparently never shuts off because it's trying to heat 300 gallons of water. But you can see that's 75.6 degrees and it stays there. It's on a concrete floor in my basement. You can see the fish swimming around. The fish are happy. That is a grow light. It is for what you think it is, but it is a grow light. Got my guppy tanks over here. I didn't really put it in a video or nothing, but we moved our platies. And we have one expensive tetra in there. I bought, I'm going to say $30 worth of fish that were on sale for $1 a piece. So I bought 30 fish, and I only have one tetra that made it. His name is Frank, so he is now my $30 tetra that lives in the tank with my platies. These guys are doing good still. There's Miss Blueberry. I'm gonna be upset when she passes away. She'll make it to the pet cemetery in the backyard. So, got this one redone on the top. I haven't resealed it yet because, like I said, I haven't had time. Got the new lid on the top of it, or the plastic trim. I mean, that sucker is on there. And then I have this tank down here. That's going to be underneath of it. I'm probably going to put a light strip down there so I can grow plants. I think it's going to be my plant tank. This one needs to be completely stripped out. It needs to be clean. It's just a nasty tank in general. So that's going to go under there. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this tank yet, but it will be moved. It's not going to be here because this is where the tank rack is going to start taking shape this weekend. I'm going to start on it probably later tonight. I'll probably come down here, you know, start banging out some wood, putting it on the wall, and before you know it, it'll be a fish rack. So, I mean, because if you guys own a shop vac, that is the worst shop vac I've ever had. I love it. It does its job. It's a great shop vac, but that thing is just so bulky and awkward. I hate the damn thing. Excuse my French. I've also got these tanks down here too. I have tanks upstairs still that don't have any fish in or water. So this stand is going to get taken apart. I'm going to make it to where I can put 2 75-gallon tanks on. So stay tuned for that. That's coming in the near future. But for now, I'm going to end this video on the beauty that is my goldfish pond. And if you hear, my dog is barking in the back. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And remember, comment what those fish are and what you think I should put in that 50-gallon tank. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.